Oh, what's up, netizens? You're watching DarkStar. But honestly, I feel bad for Chris with these intros. He legit told me a few days ago that they were getting pun bearable, so I might have to stop.
Oh, God. That one was pretty unbearable.
Woo! All the
Shit.
puns.
I'll get on this now.
Gotta love them.
They're good, dude. They're good. Chris loves them. He told me so.
Tony is a fucking god pro with the puns, all right?
No, nothing. Okay, well, guess what? RWBY Volume 6 trailer is out, dude.
There's no god. That's all there is about that one. I was asking and praying, and a lightning bolt did not come down and strike the fuck out of me, so...
Oh,
Good job, Tony. Good job.
Tony is a punner instead of a sinner. Get it? Yeah, I'm not meant for the life of puns.
you can learn. Everybody can learn, dude. Chris, become my disciple.
I mean, I'm like this close to just fucking turning on Call of Duty and letting y'all do what the fuck y'all need to do.
Oh, God.
This is terrible.
Alright. Volume 6 trailer. RWBY, in addition to this, a discussion is going to come out, so go check that out. Pre-Volume 6. A ton of stuff. We'll be answering questions about what we think is coming up in Volume 6. So, go check that out as well. But first, let's go ahead and watch this trailer and see what we think. Exactly.
RWBY trumps all.
I mean, look at these graphics already. I'm already blown away.
They're too
It's important not to lose sight of what drives us. Love. Justice. Reverence.
Oh, shit.
Homie can fly.
Wait, what?
moment you put your desires before my own, they will be lost to you. This isn't a threat. This is simply the truth.
Dude, there's so much to dissect in this trailer right now.
Oh, did you see that?
That was dope as fuck.
What's the plan, RWBY?
Was that Weiss and RWBY?
Don't let
Yes.
anyone else die.
Dude.
Getting so close, dude.
I mean,
Can we watch it?
yeah, we're gonna have to watch that again, dude. There was too much in there.
It's important not to lose sight of what drives
What the
us.
fuck is that?
What is
Yeah,
that person on the bike?
Yeah, I don't
Some
know.
old lady.
Justice. Reverence.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here. I mean, are we thinking this is a chick in these clothes, or do you think a guy has maiden powers, or do you think that's completely unmaiden related? That he's fucking floating around.
I mean, they're fucking bowing down to him. It
Yeah,
could
they
be
were
maiden related, but it looks like a dude close to me.
It looks like dude
Like
close to
dude
me.
shoes.
Yeah.
I think it's.
shit.
I don't think it's maiden related.
Now, it is possible. I mean, we don't know. It would appear why use Cinder if you couldn't, but I mean, there are
I
Grim that
fucking
can
have Cinder
steal the
being
maiden
gone.
powers. So, I mean, it's not like it's impossible that there's something that allows a dude to steal the maiden powers. I mean, the powers originally came from Ozpin too, so I don't know. Anything's possible, but you're right. It probably not maiden. I mean, that's the only thing that we've seen fly so far like that, or float around like that so far, is the maidens. So, I don't know. It's just made an S to me. All right, let's go ahead and keep watching.
They will be lost to you.
She's so badass, dude.
This isn't a threat.
What is he doing there?
I don't know. It looks very sexual,
This
though.
is simply the truth.
What the fuck is she?
What's the plan, RWBY? Don't let anyone else die.
Anyone else die?
Damn.
Okay. Obviously, there's still There's still stuff we could probably get from the trailer. Watch it like 100 more times. But I want to bring up just a couple things just off the top that I noticed. One, they showed Emerald without Mercury, and they showed her kind of in tandem with Salem speaking, and they showed Tyrion taking an interest in her. As much as I hate to acknowledge the possibility, if
Wherever you're
Cinder
going.
died, and Emerald has the maiden powers, then that could be why they showed that. But that could also be a double fake out. Who knows?
She
I would be
looks
pissed
scared,
if
though.
Cinder's legit dead, dude.
She looked nervous, I should say. She looked nervous both times. The one with the scorpion dude and the other was Salem. Like, she looked really nervous. Like, she didn't like what was being planned, or she didn't like what was happening. Didn't feel comfortable. Like, did you guys notice that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously she wasn't comfortable with crazy ass Tyrion in her face. That's for sure.
But it was the same kind of reaction though with Salem.
I didn't see her get shown before that when she was in front of Salem.
She was shown twice. I think it was in front of Salem.
I missed
remember it
I
being
missed
shown
the
twice.
first one where she got shown, I guess. Ruby is carrying around
The relic.
the relic.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. A lot of people said like Yang was going to take the relic and do something with it in the last volume. Not sure if they're just not doing anything with it or what exactly, but it appears Ruby's hanging on to it, so maybe they're not actually utilizing it for anything. We don't know who this old lady is. She reminds me of the Star Wars character. If you guys know who I'm talking about,
No.
the chick who gave Rey the lightsaber in Star Wars:
I
The
do know
Force
who you're talking about.
Awakens.
Yeah.
She reminds me of her a lot right now.
This comment says
Except
old
not Ava.
Katara. Oh my god.
I literally was just thinking that. Seriously.
They said old Katara.
No, like I was thinking that looks like Katara, but old. Like she got old. Like I seriously thought the same thing. I was gonna say it, and then Joey who had to go read the fucking comments. Thanks, Joey.
Got you, dude.
God.
The only person that got like a wardrobe update was Weiss.
I'm noticing a severe lack of sun.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he went back to his team now that Blake is
Or
reunited
maybe
with.
he's one of the people that
We
died.
didn't see Raven either.
Yeah, we didn't see John.
Maybe he's somebody that died. Yeah, we did. I'm pretty sure we saw John.
We saw Team Juniper. We saw Ruby. Jesus Christ. We saw Nora and
Ren.
doing like some sort of team combo move.
I could have swore I saw John in the background of that. Or somewhere around
Ruby is holding this thing in multiple different scenes. Like she is
Yeah.
clearly holding on to this relic. We don't really know what's going on with Oscar. It's possible that the
that. I mean, it looks like
Ozpin-
they're turning on him right here.
Yeah, they look pretty.
Yeah, they look pretty mad at him.
Well, it
I
looks
mean,
like he's
looks
doing
like
something.
Blake's about to fucking
Yang
either
looks
cross or-
pissed.
Well, she
What?
looks shocked though, like she's pulling out her weapon just in case or whatever. I think that
Yang looks pissed though.
he like falls to the ground here or something. Something
My
like
yeah,
that.
but
opinion,
Yang
Weiss
looked
is
really mad.
Weiss was like in the fucking spot about the.
Yeah,
Can you go
you're
back
right.
to where it showed the train, like the inside of the train?
Oh, there's
Yeah,
John.
there's John.
Yeah.
Didn't see Raven though, did we?
I mean, Raven's not really a main character, so it wouldn't really.
True.
I mean,
She was a big part of the ending of
yeah,
the
she was
fucking
part
last
of the,
season.
ending of
I'm
the
saying.
last season, but until then, she's kind of just been like somebody on the back burner this entire time. So
Weiss seems to be the only one that's had any sort of minor outfit change.
What did they change on her?
I just said that she's wearing leggings, and I think her top, or dress, or her top is different for
Isn't
sure.
Ruby's leggings have holes in it?
tops
That's not a change.
Looks similar. It looks
What
the
about
same
the
basically.
purple
She's just
thing
wearing
on
stockings
Yang's
now.
leggings?
But Ruby's
That
stockings
was
have been
always
like that as well. They were
Yeah,
already like that.
Yeah, Yang's always had that purple bandana down there.
I guess I've never looked at their legs.
She was also wearing a red scarf in that first scene where the chick's on the motorcycle. Weiss was. She's wearing a red scarf around her neck. That's what drew my eyes to her, and then I was like, oh wow, she's definitely got an outfit change. But it could have just
Who
been
is
because they're
this?
walking through the cold.
Who is
I have
this?
no fucking clue.
This purple gang over here.
So I mean, this could. Oh, that's a good question. This does not look like. This looks like a lot of, and I mean, I can't say for sure. This is either an outlying place. This is not Atlas stuff. You know what I mean? This does not look like Atlas, like housing or anything like that. It would appear to me to be either in between the kingdoms, or in like Mistral still or whatever. 'cause
See
that's
that,
similar.
in my opinion, because I'm trying to really analyze the person in front of them. That could be Raven, Joey. Trying to get help. I mean, those people kind of look like somewhat of like that would be like aligned with bandits or some shit, in my opinion.
Yeah, I could see that bowing down and shit. That you talking about?
Well,
No. We're looking
you're
at the
not looking at
purple
Raven.
gang at 46
I
seconds.
got you. I see you.
Yeah, I mean that dude with the spike shoulders and shit, and the chick on her left definitely look like people that could be like like in a fucking gang, kind of like Raven was. So she could be reaching out for help.
I love
and
how
something
she
like
got like money just laying out, and then a
Yeah.
tub, like a cup of ice cream.
Well, maybe this person threw the money to her, like, damn, it's for your services.
What kind of services, Joey?
Hired help.
I didn't see the other one with Emerald or whatever. So it looks like Crow's still trailing around with them
It was
or
at
whatever.
48 seconds. Right there.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
Look, she looks like nervous as fuck.
Well, I don't think. I mean, she was loyal to Cinder, not to Salem. And
Yeah, I
Salem's
think
entire
she's having
speech,
a
I think,
moral
was
dilemma
to
right
Emerald.
now.
I don't think Emerald is going to stay evil through the entire series. Quite frankly, I think eventually she's going to be on the good side.
Talks about that too.
Yeah.
Who would flop?
But man,
Dude, Cinder can't be dead, dude. Pyrrha, I get it. That makes sense.
We'll talk about that a little bit in our discussion in the other video and stuff like that. So we'll talk
Shut
about
your mouth.
We'll talk about that a little bit. But other than that, some of the combos look pretty cool. That the thing about the Weiss Ruby presumably combo move would suggest potentially that Ruby, we know that her semblance isn't actually just speed, has something to do with this pedal thing or whatever, and it's possible that in that case she can actually transform other people into that as well if she can actually bring her along for that. So we'll have to see if that's actually what's going on with that. Obviously, when we get the series. Man, there's a lot of stuff. The one thing we didn't really talk about yet or bring up at all is Adam, who seems like he's going to be a focus in this series as well. Although, one thing I think is interesting, and I was actually going to bring this up and ask everybody in the discussion as well, so we will talk about it a little bit more there, but he came back and the White Fang was pretty much dismantled. So in my opinion, Adam is no longer with the White Fang. The White Fang is done. The White Fang as a storyline is done. I think they even took it back, and it's kind of like its own thing again, rebranded in Menagerie going on with her dad.
I think that's why they showed them dead on the floor and lying there.
And him freaking out in front of the throne or whatever. I think that he is going to essentially be a solo type villain now at this point, and come into the story in a different way, not as like the leader of the White Fang, but as kind of like a rogue.
Do you
villain.
think?
Oh
that
yeah,
we're gonna
if you look at
start
that right there, that shows white petals too.
Do you think that we're gonna start seeing Salem
I think
getting
that's
her
snow.
hands dirty now?
I don't know, dude. That looks like petals to me, going like right along with the red ones. I mean, same direction.
God damn it!
Flying through. Yeah, it looks like white petals to me as well.
Oh, I see him. Okay, I couldn't see them when I didn't have it on full screen like that. I see what you're talking about now. I don't know. It's still hard to tell, but I see what you're talking about now. I mean, it looks sick either way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Do you guys think that we're gonna start seeing Salem get her hands dirty now?
Dude, this just before you say that, actually, let's save that for the discussion because we're about to wrap this up here. Do you see this thing I've got on screen right now? It's Nora and
No.
Ren with.
I
Okay,
still
well,
see
whatever.
the-
There's a fucking this Griffin-looking Grim looks pretty sick, honestly, or whatever that was.
I do want to say so because I said it in this video, so I wanted to finish that up. Is that whenever you had it stopped the earlier, it was zoomed in on the old lady, and she has like a shoulder plate, and so did that fucking person in the brown coat. So I'm pretty sure that person in the brown coat. Is old.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense. All right. Well, like I said, if you want to hear more about our discussion going into Volume 6 or whatever, go check out the other video coming on the channel. It's just going to be nothing but a discussion about RWBY. This one obviously had the trailer, so go check that out. Till next time, stay bright. Catch you on the dark side. What's up, YouTube? Did you like that video? Then don't forget to like and subscribe. You can support us on Patreon if you want to get early access to all our series. Check out the links in the description below. Follow us on Twitter and Twitch. We post polls and play games. And as always, thanks for watching.